Yeah. S4 and Fly both dropping very low. Arteezy as well bottom.
They're chasing
low.
S4 up top. S4 it certainly is.
I mean, this Nature's profit. I think this is like what we've been seeing a lot of that in the mid lane, just since it's become that 1v1 bottom.
There we go, making a bit of an attempt onto DK Phobos, but he has the regen of the score. Peaches to try and chase Crit down. Crit pops the stick charges. Arteezy beating into Phobos. Can he quite finish him off? But no, back up there. FNG comes in. Takes down the Sanctum. Now Arteezy, he's left alone. The three of them beating him down. The Triad's controlling him. He get himself away from this. The concussive shot. They got the burst, they have, it's a 4th kill for Spirit. He's in, he's looking for the body block, setting up for G to just get the punches in, and that's going to be Sumail going down. FNG on his profit is doing so much work against DG in all 3 lanes.
Bottom, I mean, Arteezy is literally being sapped. He's sitting at the tower.
And they should have this. I said that there's going to be backup coming through. The light strike from G comes out, but Grip will dive in with the stun, secures the kill. G and FNG, by the way, looking for a bit of setup here. Find the light strike rate. He does indeed, and Sumail, he's slow. Find the concussive. That's Sumail taken down. It's about the Eclipse, but indeed Sumail. He's still get caught out. GG. Perfectly done, but not quite enough burst. Sumail will live for now. FNG's going to come and try and finish off the shot, but there's the turnaround. Get the 2-man stun. Here's the Eclipse though. Illidan, step forward. Can they finish off Sumail? They can. They may even get more out of this. They do. They find Fly. Crit trying to retreat, but there's the silence. They'll look for the chase now. Crit getting himself away. He's got the stick charges and the burrow strike, so he will live.
But
top lane. And about that Luna, and they get a bit of a go. They do have the Nightmare. FNG takes it off. Very nicely done there to make sure that Illidan can back up, and there is backup coming in from both sides. In fact, Sumail with the Exorcism will manage to take down FNG.
Trying to get that catch-up farm.
That's a big rip, bringing a lot of people towards the mid lane. FNG's got to be careful. They do get the denial on the middle tower. S4, he just died.
He just died?
He knew that Lina was there. I guess he just wanted to get Laguna bladed. Oh no, he's dead, he's out of the game. The rest are trying to back up, but light strike onto Fly. Sure, they get the tower tonight, but they feed 2 heroes. I'm chasing. And they don't have Doom available. They can't quite close the gap. FNG turns towards Sumail, holds it back with the Sprout. In fact, Sumail, with the mules, can he live himself through this? He backs off. There's the jump in from Grip, but the Eclipse is already out. Can they kill off Illidan? He's been rooted. Light strike away though. They're pulling low. Laguna Blade takes down 1, but indeed they've lost Illidan. EG getting the big kill. Can they get more? Sumail towards Biver. Phobos feeling confident with the Scorch Surf regen will be enough to force them back from chasing for more.
I'd like the, Vanguard makes you so incredibly tanky on this hero. Yeah, he gets the Vanguard.
Fly up top. Over the Grip, has the back of the Sumail, but he's around this shrine. Backup's coming through. Illidan immediately pops the Eclipse and flies. Too much burst, and indeed the Doom is there to stop him. He's got the Eon disc to buy him some sort of space and time to have the damage, but it's not enough.
Pure 2.
They're heading up, they'll see it. Indeed, immediately with the burrow strike, catching onto 2, sets up for the kill on G and FNG. They've got the control. This is a BKB Luna that can't get himself out of this, as he's held in place a big jump and huge play for EG.
Could be a crucial timing. 30 seconds remaining on the Aegis.
Already, they're opening up onto him immediately with the Lucifer being the Aegis seal and the Mystic Flare. That's going to be Arteezy Gold 1. He's got the Aegis ready for round 2. S4 trying to root them and hold them back. And in fact, he's going to take them out. Illidan going for the Eclipse. Can S4 get everyone out in time? He can't. Arteezy will die.
Oh,
the
he
rest
lives,
will
though.
escape.
Crit bottom though. They're looking for Illidan.
He does indeed still find it. And as you say, his BKB unavailable at the moment. Illidan sticks around and pays the price.
Well, worth it. The Fiend's Grip on G.
Finding counterplay. They've got the Exorcism as well. They're just as quickly as G may have found a kill. Again, Spirit, they lose both of their cores. Illidan and G off the map. Pushing up towards the base. What can Spirit do to stop this? Even the ults available, they're just struggling to find the sort of entrance into this fight. G are allowed to stand their ground and take a lead to tier 3 tower. They found Illidan as well with the burrow strike. Arteezy jumping in, looking at the back, but looks like he doesn't get any of it. Illidan pops the BKB, he's able to turn. Arteezy backs off.
G still has the Aegis. 40 seconds.
Phobos. Heading forward, there's a lot of them here. Phobos just walks in, gets silenced straight away. BKB out from Arteezy, they've got the Fiend Grip on the side. Arteezy turns his head towards Illidan, and Illidan's gone. The Luna's out of this fight. That was not the fight the Spirit wanted to walk into. He's going to find out immediately. Phobos gets focused, looking to zoom out on Death Prophet, but S4, he's already taken the team out. They've seen the buyback, they've said goodbye, they get out of there, but Crit won't. He'll be left behind.
Luna.
Oh, I'm talking about the Luna. That's the Luna that has just fought back. Illidan cannot afford to die. The Sprout will be popped out to slow them down. G still in around. Arteezy getting the slow out. Doesn't quite catch him with Doom, but the Skyraps around him. Bible will fall. EG breaking apart Spirit, building up this lead. Arteezy trying to chase for more, but DK Phobos with his own blink will be able to get away. FNG turns, but he's going to get caught out by the Yules. Bible will fight back, but FNG on the front lines cannot get out. Arteezy gets the double kill. Kick off once more, immediately Crit jumps in the barrel track, watches GG just get the BKB out on the front lines. DK Phobos tries to go in, but he's tanking so much damage he just melts. That's going to be the Doom out of the fight. Focus towards the racks, fly back from DK Phobos. It goes still out for a little bit more time. Crit on the side, he gets on the epicenter, jumps in the 2-man barrel track is there. G's down, Illidan's got as well, both without buyback available. DK Phobos being chased. Melgood. GG, Evil Geniuses will win a game. They've done it. This is glimmers of sort of the team that you expect to see.
Yeah, they gave up some kills, but in the end of it, they knew what they wanted. They wanted these big item timings. They were able to get it. They got the map control, and the biggest thing was really getting those Roches after getting that map control.
Absolutely.
It was huge. I'm curious about this. I haven't gotten to see Zeus yet.
Side lanes. Top lane, you might want to look up there because that's going to be where First Blood is. There's the setup and the combo. It's a lot of control. This tri-lane, any hero that steps into the grasp of FNG, they're going to die in this lane. Right?
FNG?
Look for the setup at the same time. Top lane, Arteezy. It's bursting down by the two of them. Back in towards the jungle of EG. They will be able to finish off FNG, but Arteezy getting punished up top. This lone Mirana. FNG. Flick him around and start playing a bit.
Gets the body block.
Fly, he does, but Fly goes straight for the Nightmare. Arrow. It's got him. G there in time, making the move across from mid lane. He was going to get the shrine
anyway. Yeah, that was just like...
He'll pick up the kill as well.
Very ideal timing right there. Top.
Right, again.
This lane.
You can't come up here, it's scary. You just potentially die. Fly is trying to juke his way through the trees, but Phobos will cut down, chase him, finish him off. At the same time, though, they do manage to get S4 and Arteezy into the face of it. They take him down. Maybe they can get more. Stun from Viper will stop a potential stomp coming out from S4. And
she's very low level, though, and getting pressured. She's in the off lane.
And where's the backup? It is there. Fly comes across with a quick Nightmare onto Viper, but in fact, there's the Nightmare being taken off by FNG to try and allow some more damage out, but Arteezy continues to run. He's trying to hide in the tree line, will turn around with the double edge, and Lucent Beam Viper gets taken down. Lucia ready to play, they're looking for the arrow, but in fact the time is going to be off, and now with the Stampede, EG ready to turn. They look to try and close the gap onto FNG S4. Silence for a little bit of time still, let's get the double edge out. They've got the slow down onto FNG, as FNG will be surrounded and taken down. Sumail comes across to claim the kill.
Easy though.
G, okay. He just sat there, allowed S4 to walk up and die.
Like, sure, the bail is like the dream, but you need to be able to get yourselves off into the correct position.
And here we go, Phobos, Viper collapsed behind the tower, set up for G to pick up the kill on Sumail.
They're playing incredibly fast on Spirit, trying to keep shutting down while they allow Illidan to farm with his Midas.
Nothing, he finds some more. He's going to drop down a demonic purge, allowing Phobos to chase down Fly, but in return he'll lose his life. 1-for-1, can they get anything more out of his? G moves forward, Arteezy is there, but S4 already gets bursted down. Double kill for G as Team Spirit chase for more. Have the control onto Crit, Crit to fall as well. G picks up a triple kill, Arteezy running himself back to base. Team Spirit, they want to dive. Past the tier 2s, past the tier 3s. This is the CIS sort of play we love to see, but it may get punished. The buyback comes in, the Eclipse is not enough. Arteezy falls, can Crit get anything the kills in return? Viper and Phobos, they're hiding. They're holding hands in the tree line. Crit with the telekinesis onto Phobos. Another buyback. S4 wants to put a stop to this, and he will. Phobos tries for the TP out, but S4's there with the blink, with the who stop. Fly will burst down Viper with a brain sap, and Phobos trying to run away. He's tanky, not tanky enough. The burst is there. They do get punished. As you say, sure, Zeus with the passive, it's a lot of percentage HP, but how many spells is Sumail in reality going to be able to stand there in the fight and get off at the moment? It's hard for him.
I mean, Illidan's turning high ground right now. It's fantastic.
Up they go, Spirit, the arrow won't connect, but Illidan gets the ground. Sumail gets dragged in, but immediately S4 with the counter play. Jumps into the stop. They've got the Phoenix jump as well for the backup there. Can they keep Illidan alive? He's still alive for now. Can he get his way out of this? He can't. They lose Illidan and they lose Viper. They've got 2 kills, Spirit, but they've lost their CK. They have to get out. On my way. Here we go. Nice shadow. And G.
They found Arteezy.
Do they really want to follow this up? The arrow coming in a little too late, so it's not going to catch onto anyone. But look at that, the illusions and demonic purge ripping through Arteezy. They're trying to get the grab, but immediately Chris there with the telekinesis to make sure the rift is not onto Arteezy. Chris in time to keep Arteezy safe, and with the Thunder Gods around, they turn it around and take down FNG. Closing in. the Bane. I mean, jumping from S4, let's get the two-man hoof stop to try and stop them. Crits in as well with telekinesis. Can they get the kills here? Illidan, very tanky, will pop the Rift. He wants to try and fight, but he's already falling very low. Phobos does manage to chase down and finish off Fly. Illidan just backing out of there with the ultimate. Maybe if he finds S4, he can go for the kill, and he can. Rips him apart with the damage of his army.
His Midas is over. 1200 HP, no BKB. That's
So he's getting an arrow. They're getting the Roshan, they're getting the Aegis, and now EG, they have to get out of there because they're ready to fight Spirit. Jumping in immediately, they're taken down too. EG, they're getting split apart, so now will try and turn. Thunderbolt comes through, will be able to burst down the Leshrac at least, but Illidan, he's still chasing. RTZ does have the Eclipse, turns towards Illidan, will be able to take the Aegis out of his hands. Fly buying back. They want to try and kill Illidan the second time. Can they do so? It looks like Illidan's team's bailed on him. The rest of Spirit, they're out of there. They don't want to have any sort of part of this. FNG's coming back across now. Isn't enough to save him though, Illidan. He's got a lot of health that they have to work through. Moonlight Shadow's not going to save him.
It's also this offensive no field really allows Zeus to be enabled so much more.
Straight back though, up towards the top. Spirit looking to fight again. They will be able to force back Fly, giving him some sort of space. CG able to save the Bane and now maybe get a couple out of this. They get one, Fiend Script's there. They are a little bit wary of Illidan turning into the fight. RTZ, he says, I'm gone. He TP's out, so he's not one a part of this. RTZ will get himself back to safety. Here we go.
Moonlight Shadow on the low ground.
Phobos can find the pot. The Thunder's got through though, so we did know an RTZ's able to pop the BKB straight away. Get the Eclipse out. Can they actually have the damage to get through it? Look at this RTZ's dead. It's double kill for Illidan as he picks up S4 as well. They've got the stun onto Sumail. He tried to force himself down to low ground. He'll get fueled up. There's the follow through. He's got the self-fuels to buy him sometime, but he is screwed. Illidan closes in. They just delete 4 heroes.
Feel how strong they are right now, even without Phantasm.
Oh, they're coming. EG's got to be careful. If they get jumped on here, it could be incredibly painful. Crit will try and open the telekinesis, but immediately gets dragged in. They have the Fiend Script out onto the CK, but it's just not the damage to fight through him. Illidan still fighting fit. RTZ pops the BKB for the Rift. Going through it with that talent, drags RTZ back. Luna's down for 60. EG falling apart here in this game too. A Spirit chased down for more. Sumail, the Thunder God's wrath is going to only end up smiting himself as 4 have gone. Again, Team Spirit take an easy team fight, getting that opening. Illidan, CK, it's just too big. They don't have an answer to it. The damage coming out from G as he's able to sit back, allowing Illidan to initiate on the front lines. They're moving in for the tier 4s. They're moving in for the game. There's no flyback available on RTZ or Sumail. S4 jumps in to give his life. He has got a second one to offer, but with the army of the CK out, they rip through the tier 4 towers. Fortification comes through, but it looks like we should be going to a game 3 here, Fog.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, this CK just ended up being just far too much of a problem. Tanked up. The whole Fiend Script went out on him, but RTZ couldn't even kill his own illusions in that fight. The Shadow Demon disrupted him, and RTZ was literally just battling with his illusions the entire time. But during his almost entire BKB, gets ripped pretty much instantly back. Very fast-paced.
Spirit, I mean, we were sort of excited to see what the Zeus could do, but I think we needed to be more excited about the CK coming back on Illidan. Illidan. Big rush doesn't seem to be too much top lane. We'll try moving. FNG just has 7-8 stacks of sticky napalm on him. He is not getting out of this one as they'll run him down. They do take a lot of damage from the tower. Can Illidan find anything in return? Crit pops us out, and that will keep him alive. Let's see how they can dive in. The Nightmare setup onto Phobos. Phobos put out by the stunner. TP comes in immediately, but it's too late. Sumail's already found the kill. Can he get anything more? He's going to hang around, actually get himself shackle shotted here. Sumail, with the haste, will get himself out of range of the power shot.
S4 cutting the wave up top, getting a lot of damage on that top tower when Illidan does make that rotation bottom.
Oh, I'm talking about Illidan. He's been caught out by the stomp. They've got the ult coming in as well. It's taking a lot with the bash from Artur. They'll bring him down. Maybe they can find more. They'll look towards FNG or slow down RTZ with a demonic purge, but Crit is on the chase. FNG will try and run himself away. Battle chance is going to be popped, so there's an extra attack to be for Crit. He goes to the stomp, has the control. RTZ will be allowed to sweep over and clean up the kill.
This is so early on, very similar to that last time. S4 getting that flank.
Oh, and FNG, he's heading over, but immediately there's the setup from Fly to allow Cool Geniuses to pick up yet another kill.
S4 spotted though.
The shackle, they close the gap, they've got the control with the claw. S4 getting bursted down by the power shot with that chase down from G, no escape.
He's just dead.
And get more out of this as well as they close the gap onto Viper, and they do. Quickly as they lose S4, they find 2 kills themselves elsewhere. notice that Phobos can't get the blink jump in as he does get touched by the Firefly. S4's actually going to blink in aggressively. He has the back, and there's the crit fly. Holding down the axe, allowing RTZ to stand from range, but a defensive disruption from FNG comes through. Got the device turn on RTZ, and that disruption allowing the time for Phobos to blink out. Illidan turns up with the Eclipse, will clean up Fly, and now looks to chase for more. Turns towards Crit. He's being a little hesitant with RTZ down the front lines. Immediate stun is Siege. He tries to get in on the front line somehow, but he gets shackled, bursted down by the power shot. They may have managed to find FNG on the side, but overall EG, they've lost 2, maybe even more as Phobos blinks in, has the control onto S4, blocking off the bat. They take 3 down there, Spirit.
I caught them moving together as a unit. I don't think it saw the exact smoke.
They're on the high ground. They are. Straight up, they'll open up onto Fly with a disruption, not looking to jump in. The back away, FNG caught out with a stun. Illidan's on the high ground, does have Eclipse available if a fight will kick off. EG has to back up, but there's the jump. The call, the control from Phobos, catches out 2. G from the side coming forward, it will be Nightmare, but they've already brought down 2 of EG as S4 and Fly hit the deck. BKB with no axe in the fight, RTZ can sort of have free reign with the BKB. Initiations, look at the jump, immediately catching out G, dragging him back. G, still alive now with the win run, finally goes down to the magical burst. The BKB, RTZ looks to move forward, Illidan pops the Eclipse, able to burst down Fly. TZ gonna be back here as Illidan still looks to move forward. S4 getting incredibly low here. Will manage to get himself over the tree line. DK Phobos jumping forward with the Battle Hunger. Looking to close the gap with some air, but the stop! Crit has the control of the team, holding back both of them. It sets up a triple kill for RTZ. He may be able to get more out of this than Phobos. He's surrounded, will get the call up, but it's not going to save him as Phobos will fall as well.
And they can go roast right after this.
That's the whole team dead. They want to try and fight. Phobos going to get the jump, jumps and only catches out the Bane, but that will be enough to get the kill. In return, though, RTZ pops the BKB. They're going to fight straight away, but he gets Demonic Purge. Being held in place, Eclipse coming out as well. RTZ will fall the one. Phobos taking it a lot, but Illidan doing so much for the Eclipse in the midst of it all. Cuts down Crit. Can they kill RTZ a second time? He's trying to stand toe-to-toe with Illidan, but Illidan keeps the distance, turns around with a Elusive Beam, and this time Spirit will be the one to take the fight. G hunting for more. Looking towards Sumail, the stun absolutely on point. In fact, Sumail may bring down G. He's trying for it, but G can keep the distance. There's a regen rune here as well for G. He does find the kill onto Skyrim, but overall it costs Sumail his life as well. They may see and feel that there's a chance to do something, but Phobos is there. There's going to be the jump from RTZ. Phobos, he's going to get gripped up as well. He can't close the gap to control RTZ. The damage from Illidan though is holding, slowing RTZ down. RTZ trying to run away, but he's going to fall. That's the edge out of his hands. Piper and Phobos buying back immediately. They want to try and kill RTZ a second time. They get in there though, it doesn't look like they can, so EG will be able to back off. Get a look in on this. He'll reveal themselves. Illidan on the front, he's going to get lasso, he needs back up, there's the disruption. Can the rest of the team get in time? RTZ puts the BKB, Phobos immediately on the front line, he gets grip. He's already down to half up, but Illidan, once the BKB turns, he's getting low, he's dead, he's gone for 100 seconds. They're going to be able to pick up more of this as well. Self-fuels here from Sumail as he tries to keep himself alive, but the damage is too much from Illidan. The situation that can be half-reaching the time for Sumail. He's going to jump forward immediately. He gets caught. The flame now rips him apart. Sumail still alive now. They're fighting for. They've lost Sumail. RTZ getting punished here by Illidan. He's getting kited. Good transport away. Pops the cheese. He's back up to full health, but they're chasing him down. A buyback from Sumail. He's simply trying to get into this fight, but there's the call. The control. RTZ. He's gone down for 110. Does not have buyback of Spirit. They're ready to potentially chase on for more. Sumail's brought back in for this one, but Phobos with the blade mail. Returning a lot of damage to Sumail. They've got the concussive shot. They're collapsing on Sumail. Jump forward from Phobos. He's got the self-fuels, but he is not keeping himself alive. Sumail gets taken down as well. Both cores of EG gone without buyback.
90 seconds, and there's a Luna with a Shadow Demon.
It's time to push for Spirit. Looks to be Spirit knocking evil geniuses out of the Supermajor. And there'll be a grab from S4. He drags Axe into the base. Phobos. Again, the disruption from FNG will keep him alive for a bit of time. He pops the BKB as well. He'll be able to walk away. The rest of the Spirit, they're not messing around the fountain. They're looking for those tier 4s. BKB pop from Illidan. He wants to stand his ground. Keep on pushing. Can the 3 of EG do anything to stop this? No. S4 pops to the demonic head. Crit will manage to get the stun onto the damage. Watch out, Illidan. Can these two really hold it? Crit and Fly, the OGs of the original OG, they can't do it. He's dead. Crit's out of this Fly, getting chased, but maybe they can hold the game on EG. The ult comes out onto the Shadow Demon. FNG ripped to shreds. Crit and Fly doing it old school, doing it EU style. They're holding on to the game. They're actually going to hold on to the game. Viper and the Nightmare, the rest of EG are coming across. RTZ jumps in immediately, gets the bash, but there's the destruction falling back. It's not the same Viper. Viper will fall. But there's Sumail. He jumps in. He dies immediately. Now Illidan. He's going to be able to stand his ground with the BKB. Ripped for RTZ. That's the Aegis gone. They've lost Sumail. They've lost the Aegis EG. Phobos. He comes away from RTZ, backing up. They've got to be careful. RTZ cannot lose his life here. What's the mid? S4.
First disruption.
As indeed keeps Illidan safe from the initial lasso attempt, and now Illidan just turns. The BKB is going to pop by S4, but it's not going to help him against the Skadi hits off Illidan. That's S4 gone.
Sumail being chased out too by Phobos.
He's going to try and turn, but he's going to get caught out by the full S4 buying back. He knows this could be the fight. The break Evil Genius is here. RTZ just getting close. The damage is too much. That's RTZ gone. And he'll buy back as well. He wants to commit for this fight. Illidan heading forward with the ultimate. But there's S4. He's got the grab. Drag back Illidan. They're behind the corner of the Luna. They've got him. That's Illidan gone as well as FNG. The buybacks from EG paying off. And there's the jump. He finds the initiation, but S4 going to counter play. Immediately on top, challenge into make for the nose on the save. FNG gets taken down. Arteezy, he's got himself on top of Phobos, takes down the axe. They're bound to. They turn towards Illidan, but Illidan with the BKB now looking towards Fly and Crit Fly. Forcing him down the low ground, chasing Fly and Arteezy. Can they have the control? G heads in with the blink of the wind run, but Arteezy has the blink up in time. Gets himself back to safety. Crit goes for the TP after the shackle shots there to cancel the TP. They'll find Crit as well by the looks of it. He tries to run away, but jump ball from G. He'll be yours up in the air, bursted down by the power shot.
Mel gets rid of this defensive item.
S4, he jumps in, because he's trapped. He's trapped Illidan straight in. That's going to be a Luna down once. He has the Aegis ready to go for another round. Chris comes in with the ult, trying to hold the back, but Phobos doesn't get full. They kill Illidan the second time. The instant control from Fly with the grip. They managed to take Illidan down twice. He's not got buyback. FNG's down as well as Sumail buys back. He knows this is the fight for them to take. EG heading in, getting the stun onto GG, getting slowed down, surrounding the magical too much. G cannot escape. 3 dead on Spirit. Phobos trying for the call. There'll be a buyback for G as he'll look to get himself back into this, but Phobos stunned up by Sumail. He'll fall. 3 dead on Spirit without buyback. They've got to do something.
They've got to slow this down somehow.
Their hopes and dreams slipping away from them, Spirit, as EG will take the first tier 4 tower. Moving towards the second, Vibrant D getting more aggressive, ready to throw his body at EG in an attempt to slow them down. Arteezy's getting down to low health, but Arteezy jumps in with the shackle. With the shackle! G! He's got the control, but they have the lasso. It's full, keeping Arteezy from throwing the game. Holds back G. G can't get out. G will fall. Arteezy stays alive. Turns his attention back towards the tier 4 tower. Viper taken down by the ledge. They've got the triple for Sumail. The ancient is exposed. EG pushed up. FNG cannot do anything to stop the evil geniuses, and they'll hold on to their tournament lives. EG, they'll win a Spirit out of the Dota 2 Super Major and will continue their run in the lower bracket.
Oh